Yo, what's up you unbelievable people, it's Indian Ambush here bringing you an update of the new update for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare that recently just came out. The update deals with weapon balancing and added the awesome new 15 Master Prestige ranks in Grandmaster Prestige, and added a bunch of new minor updates as well that I'll address a little later on. But first let me just introduce the gameplay real quick. So I just prestiged into the new Master Prestige 1, and you can see it looks absolutely sick. It's like the regular Prestige 1 except it's dipped in gold, and I don't know, it gives me that feeling of just like, oh, it looks so awesome. I don't know, I can't describe it, it just looks absolutely dope. But one of the first few games after prestiging, and I got into a lobby with Carnage Huke, or just Huke. And if you don't know who he is, he's a 15-year-old professional player, and he has a ridiculous AR shot. If you've not seen him play, he has a ridiculous battle shot, he has a ridiculous IMR shot. He is just incredible to watch and just fun to watch as well. But you know, I don't have enough time to praise him, so we'll hop back into the patch, you know, and the update. So yeah, so the 15 Master Prestige ranks and Grandmaster Prestige were basically a way of Sledgehammer trying to give back to the people that are kind of unlucky. So before, to get these awesome elite weapons, you basically had to have, you know, luck on your side, kind of, you know. You had to, it was based on supply drops, you know. A lot of people got really lucky and got some awesome elite weapons. For me, I started off really bad in supply drops. I got nothing elite for like the first few weeks, and then I started like cashing it in with elite weapons. Like my whole armory is like filled with elite stuff right now. It's awesome. But yeah, it was a way to give back like fan favorite elite weapons to people who normally don't get it. So for example, the first prestiger I prestiged, and when you prestige into the first one, you get an Obsidian Steed, which is probably one of the most demanded variant guns out there. You know, a lot of people want the Obsidian Steed who don't have it. And for me, this was my third Obsidian Steed, so I had to delete one, and it was kind of a shame that I had like 3 and I had to delete one. But yeah, and then for the Grandmaster Prestige, once you finish 15 prestiges of Master Prestige, you get Grandmaster Prestige, and with this you get an absolutely sick looking purple cladded full body loadout, and it looks absolutely dope again. And yeah, I mean, it's really fun just grinding out pub matches and rank play matches just to try to get to this Grandmaster Prestige, unlocking this purple, you know, full body loadout. Looks, you know, it's a good challenge too. You know, the game was getting somewhat boring right now since I got Master Prestige, but you know, it added some excitement back, some spice, some siesta. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the prestige ranks. Not much you get, I mean, not much to talk about. You get weapons and, you know, the full body armor, of course, as well as the prestige just look awesome dipped in gold. But there's also the weapon balancing. So the heavy weapons, players' movement speed increased by 5%. They corrected scopes for the AE4. The MK14 got reduced recoil. So all of these I feel like didn't really receive a very big buff. I mean, the MK14, it's a semi-automatic, it didn't have that much recoil to begin with, and to reduce recoil again, it's kind of redundant. But I mean, it's whatever. The ARX though, it got debatably, I mean, one of the best updates, not updates, got one of the best adjustments. That's the word I'm looking for, adjustments, not updates. Sorry, but it got the increased magazine size, and it also increased fire rate. So the ARX, even though its damage is still the same, it like melts, for me at least, it melts like a little bit faster now, and it feels like it's actually a usable gun in terms of like going up against a battle or IMR. And actually, I think, in my opinion, it actually almost edges out the IMR now. There might be equal, you know, so I used both of them after the update, and it seemed like the time to melt is pretty close. But also the other guns, SN6 got reduced recoil, KF5 mid damage range also increased. Oh, here's an important one again. The Alice 45 pistol, its damage was increased and its range was increased. So hopefully, I haven't really used it. I haven't really used secondaries in this game very much, but if you do use the secondary, hopefully it's become more solid. Hopefully it can actually be a solid secondary to use now. The PDW got increased damage. Maybe that can start turning into like a Cap 40 of this game. The S12 got increased fire rate and increased damage. Now here's the thing, right? When I heard about this, I was like, yo, I gotta try this out. But when I tried it, the fire rate, or not the fire, the recoil of this was absurd. Like I thought it would be really good because increased damage, increased fire rate, but the recoil is like a Scorpion Evo on Black Ops 2 with a rapid fire on like smoking marijuana. Like this thing is just high on recoil. And so I mean, I'm not too sure about the S12 now. And the EPM3 got reduced recoil, and the ASM1 actually got slightly reduced initial fire rate, which is a big deal because it used to go down from 1000 RPM to 720 after its first few shots, but now it just stays at 720 the whole time. And this is like a really big adjustment to the ASM1 because it changes how fast it melts. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. I mean, some minor updates real quick. The connectivity in online multiplayer improved, and there was more supply drop challenges. Sentry guns take 1 melee kill to destroy, and rank play got prohibition now. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is Indian Ambush signing out. Peace.